This box is a little too big for me to pick up, but we got another accessory for the Jeep Renegade Trailhawk, and I would like to thank all you guys and gals out there that commented in the last video as to what you think it is. You're right, it's a roof basket by Rhino. Basket by Rhino, and I'm going to pull it out of the box and see what we have here and what it looks like, and then I put a call out there for a little bit of help, so I'm just waiting for them to come over to the shop to give me a hand and I'll get this installed. But here's the roof basket and how it comes packaged. So I'm going to get things pre-set up here, and then when the help comes, we're going to throw this up on top of the Jeep Renegade. While I'm waiting for my help to arrive to help me get this basket up on top of the Jeep, we're going to do a little unwrapping or unboxing, which I already took it out of the box and put it on the buckets here so you guys could get a better look at it. And there is a little bit of prep work you got to do, and I also have to measure out the roof rails and see where I want this landing on the roof. So I'm just going to do a little unboxing here for you as well. The help is coming. But this is how it comes packaged. And take this off somehow. Oh, there we go. Just pull these off. These are a block of wood that's over the light bar or the light tabs here. This model does come with tabs on here, so you could put lights on it. And then here's the clamps. Put that over there, and I'll get this opened up a little bit here for you so you can get a better look at it, what it looks like outside the plastic. And I'll show you a quick clamp here. But here are the clamps that hold your basket down to the roof rails. So I'll put these underneath here, and then I'll just get this opened up. And I would like to thank Pat and Katie from A&A Trucking Off-Road for scoring us this roof basket. This is the Rhino, and I went with the Rhino, a little bit better quality roof rack. So if you guys are in the area, stop by, see the staff there at A&A Trucking Off-Road in Dallas. They're very courteous, friendly. They'll point you in the right direction for your accessory or your part you need. So let me go on over to the other side here. Woo! It does come with some instructions here. But here's what the roof rack looks like. And what I'm going to do now is measure out how long it is, where I want this part to fall on the Jeep, how far forward or back do I want the flaring here. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to take measurements of where these bars lined up and where I'm going to put the crossbars on the Jeep. Let me get things measured out, and I'll be right back. Now I called upon my one crew member, Jerry. He's here with me tonight, and now he's going to help me lift this rack up, but I want to show you guys how to put these brackets on. So how they come like this. So all you got to do is take these knobs off. and I'll put the, I already installed 2 of them, so I'll just show you guys how to put these 2 on. So you just take the brackets apart. I'm going to put these parts down. And then all you do is line up to where you need it, right here, and you go from the underside and out as far as possible as you can, and all you got to do is just spread the bars a little bit and it slides right on. I already, like I said, I pre-measured these to where I think I need them. So we're going to try this and do a dry run fit with this. And that's all that's to it. But let me show you how to reassemble it quick. And to reassemble it, all you're going to do is put these back on up here like this. These slide up there like that. And then all you do is put your brackets on here and tighten your knobs back down. That's all that is to putting these to your roof rails. So I'm going to call upon Jerry now to help me get this roof rack up. Grab that. So so everybody, this is Jerry. If you guys remember Jerry, he helped me install the fender flares a couple videos back. So go back and check out that video of the installation of the fender flares. All right, so me and Jerry's going to lift this up. It's not that heavy, but it's just awkward. And since Jerry's a little taller than me, as you can see, I need a little step ladder. So we're just going to slide this up. And position the roof rack to where we like it. And then I'm just going to step back here and take a look at it to see if it's centered, which doesn't look too bad from here. So what do you think, Jerry?
That way a little bit. All right. Towards you a little bit again. Good. That's good.
Okay. That's all that's to it. So I'm going to bring you guys up here and show you how to put the clamps on. Now that we have our rack positioned to where we want it, all you got to do is finish getting your parts and just put your U-bolts back on. They go underneath your roof rail. And then you have the plate on top of it. And then your knobs with the nut on the inside. I think this accessory looks pretty good on the Jeep because you could use it for many things. You could use it to haul firewood to your camping spot, put an extra cooler up top, haul some of your gear if you're going on longer trips if you don't want to take up space in the back. So all you got to do is just finish tightening these knobs down, and then I'll move over here to the front, and I still have Jerry here in the shop with me. I don't know if you can see him through the basket here, but once again, just run your U brackets back up through here, put the bracket up on top, and then just tighten your knobs up. You do that on all 4 of them, and then that way your roof basket will stay on. Well, I'm going to finish cinching all of these down, and I'll get right back to you, and we'll take a step back and see what it looks like. All right, we got the roof rack on with help to Jerry. Thank you, Jerry, for helping me put that on. Let's take a look at and do a little walk around and see what it looks like. Okay, everyone, there you had it. No tools needed for this install of this accessory. Comment below and tell me what you think. I think the roof rack looks pretty good up there. All your goods, your shopping bags, if you're firewood, if you're going camping, you could even put a cooler up there. Put your extra case of beer up top if you need to. But don't forget to check me out on Instagram and Facebook. Go over to those two media sites and check me out. But I also want to touch base again on that one social influencer media group. It's called Social Adventures. And you can check all of us out at socialadventures.online. Go over to that website, check it out. They have a listing of all the events that we may be attending. If you have an event and you want to post it on it, just submit your event to it and we'll post your event to the website. If you have an event that you want us to come to, ask for us to come. There's a short questionnaire you just got to fill out. Just fill out all the blanks and submit your application and it'll go in for review and we'll check it out. Well, I hope the install of this Safari roof rack by Go Rhino helps you guys out in deciding what roof rack you want to get. And once again, I'd like to thank Pat and the staff at A&A Truck and Off-Road here in Dallas, PA for helping me out with this accessory. And until next time, I'm Joe, and driving trucks and hunting bucks is how I roll with Wicked Fabs.